Hey everybody, Tracy Monty Smith with SE Coaching, right back at you for another lesson from my horses. This is going to be episode number 3. But before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of our video series, Greg Bobby with Total Symmetry Personal Training. As you've been hearing, I am absolutely over the moon thrilled to have a virtual workout that I get to do at home on my time schedule in the privacy of my own basement with equipment that I do have or don't have. Greg is really good at setting up that program for you based on what you have at your fingertips. And even if you don't have a treadmill or you don't have a bunch of weights to use, you can, something as simple as bands and your own body weight in doing these resistance trainings is amazing. And sometimes it's a flight of stairs are the ones that usually can put my hiney in the dirt in my workout with Greg. So anyway, reach out to Greg at totalsymmetry@gmail.com. Let him know that you heard about him here on our video cast and get that workout going. I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. You will love the results. So I wanted to talk about, excuse me while I reach over here to get my lesson number 3 from my horses. We've been talking about some messages and lessons that I've learned from my horses over the many years that I've been working with them. But this one usually brings a chuckle when I bring this up in any of my speaking engagements or to my workshops. Lesson number 3 is, if your butt itches, scratch it. I have yet, horses do not give a rat's patootie what other people think. They don't care if you think that they're not being a good mom. They don't care if you think that they are eating too much grass. They don't care if the saddle makes them look fat. In fact, I have yet to have a horse ask me, does the saddle make me look fat? But I think one of my favorite ones is the absolute unadulterated joy that they have when they have that itchy butt and they find the perfect place to scratch it. And it doesn't matter if it's in the privacy of a stall and there's nobody else around, or if it's the only tree out of the entire place that is the closest to the busy 4-lane highway that every man, woman, child, dog, llama travels down in a day. They're gonna scratch their butt if it itches, because you know what? An itch is an itch and a scratch is a scratch. Plain and simple. But how many times do we get all caught up in our heads about what other people think? What do other people think about my parenting? What do other people think about what I packed my kid for lunch? What do other people think about me? Do they like me? Do they think my voice is too squeaky? Do they think my hair is too gray? And you know what? The bottom line is, it doesn't matter. And this is a lesson from the horses that I am trying really, really hard to incorporate into my own life, and to realize that what other people think about my choices in life do not affect me. They do not matter. The only person that they matter to is the person having the thought. And you know what? Who cares? Who cares if I pack a hot dog in my kid's lunch, because that's all I have in the house, because I have been so busy I haven't had a chance to go get groceries. You know what? They have a lunch. They have a lunch. They are fed. It is okay. Who cares what anyone else thinks about how I choose to parent? Who cares what anyone else thinks about what I choose to watch on TV instead of going out and dancing with my friends? It is my choice and I get to make it. And you know what? Quite frankly, if the horses don't care, neither should I. So there's a lot in this lesson that I can work with. How about you? Shoot me an email, send me some comments, post in the comment section on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss a single one of these videos. And remember, there's always a written blog follow-up to this video that posts on Facebook and on the website blog page the day after this video comes out. It usually goes a little bit deeper into some of it. Some days it just gives a little bit more detail to the stories that I'm sharing, but they do fit together, and I really encourage you to make sure that you're getting both of them. You can get to the blog, the written blog, by our email newsletter that comes out every Tuesday. Make sure you're on it so you don't miss that. It also references back to the video just in case you missed it when it was posted on Mondays. You can sign up, send me a quick email that says, hey, I want on the email list. You can send it to Tracy, Tracy, at secoaching.net. I'd love to have you join us. Until we talk again next week, have a fantastic life. Bye-bye.